Hello, Long Beach Unified students.
Hello, Long Beach Unified students.
Hello, Long Beach Unified students.
We're coming to you with the message of care and concern and hope. This week you learned that the distance learning will continue until at least March 1st. For many of you, this was another upsetting message to hear. I imagine the message prompted a lot of questions from you. Why are we doing this?
Why can't we go back to school?
Will I be able to play my sport, instrument, or perform with my choral group or band?
Will I ever get to be with my friends at school again?
When will this situation be over?
All of your questions and anything you wonder about is real, and we know it. We know that this situation has gone on for way too long, and that it has been 9 months since you've been at school in the way that you have known school before.
We want you to know that we're working every day to do everything that we can do to bring students back to in-person instruction. We work with the local, county, and state health departments regularly to understand their rules and live within their guidance. We ask a lot of questions about these rules and express our concerns about the fact that schools have been virtual for so long.
Our first focus and all of our effort right now is centered around bringing students back to school as soon as possible. Beyond that, we are working to offer as many fun experiences through school as possible, like sports and clubs and singing or instrumental music groups.
It is our hope that once we are allowed to do some of the fun things, that you will begin to feel the connection that you have felt prior to your school, to your teachers, and always to your friends.
Back in March, when we first closed schools, we talked with you about the cycle of grief that happens when you experience a loss or have a sudden life change. Everyone has had some type of loss in the space of the last 9 months, and some of you have had tremendous losses. We talked about the stages of denial and bargaining and anger and depression and actualization. We talked about how these stages don't fall in a straight sequence, and sometimes you can feel all of these emotions within the space of an hour.
We're working hard to do everything that we can think of to move through this grief cycle and into a place of healing and engagement and more fun. We didn't know in March that this experience would last so long, that there would be so many layers involved with returning to physical school. Until then, we want you to know that we're always open to and wanting to hear your ideas. Oftentimes you, our students, come up with the most creative solutions to hard situations. You think of things and in ways that adults never would. If you're thinking of something, anything, that will make this situation feel a bit better, please share the thought directly with your school counselor. We want to hear from you, and we know that being able to take some of your ideas and put them into action could be the single best thing we can do to help the situation that we're in right now.
Over these next 2 weeks, take some time to rest and recover from a long, hard stretch. Have some safe fun. Try something new that you can do at home. Get in touch with someone that you've missed or haven't talked to in a while. We're thinking of you all the time. We care about you and how you're feeling, and we are counting on many, many brighter days and better moments in 2021.